wish people do history on me. Like, I know for a fact, like, let me tell you something. I know for a fact that I'm not, like, a lot of people think I'm dumb, I'm ghetto because of the way I talk. I was raised in the ghetto, you know, and I am a ghetto bitch and I'm a hood bitch. I understand that. But just because I'm that, it doesn't make me dumb. And one thing that I really want y'all to understand about me, I'm a very passionate person when it comes to history and when it comes to political things. And I always been like that. And I want to let y'all know this right now. Like, I put this on my daughter's life in the name of Jesus Christ. Like, when I was in high school, I was in advanced placement in history and in government classes. And in our government classes, we was required every Thursday to do debates. And they always wanted me on their team because when it comes to history, and they used to tell me like to study, it wasn't studying to me. It was like a passion because I love to read about the American history, and I like to read about our country history. I like to know about politicians. I like to know how everything is getting ran. Like, it's really a passion. And I went to college for this shit. And they graduated, but I went to college. So it just really gets me upset when people be like, oh, you doing this shit. Like, you're dumb. You shouldn't be talking about this shit, when I'm not dumb at this. Like, this is really in me. Like, this is a passion that I have. Like, for example, let me tell y'all something. Like, for example, right? Like, let me tell y'all what I do on my free time. Because I don't think a lot of people believe me. But let me tell y'all what I do on my free time, right? So, Australia, right? When I went to Australia, to come back, I had to get on a South Korea airline. And, you know, all of a sudden, I wanted to do more research on South Korea. I learned in high school that South Korea got, like America is the ally, like, you know, they have connections with America. And North Korea, it was supported, I don't know if they're supported now, by the Soviet Unions, you know, the Russians. So that's why they're really like a communist country. But I just wanted to do my research more and more. So I just got fascinated this past week on just learning more about Korea. I'm just letting y'all know the things that I do on my free time when I'm bored. So, you know, I did my research a lot on North Korea, South Korea, and I find out about so much thing about how North Korea gets control. You know, the grandfather, you know, Kim Jong-un, I don't know if I'm saying his name right. You know, they've been dictating the country, his grandfather, not Kim Jong-un, for I think about 70 years already. I'm not sure. But yo, like, this country is crazy. That is the most isolated country for the world. Their people are blinded. They literally worship this man, Kim Jong-un, I don't know how to say his name, and his family. They don't believe in religions. It's illegal to practice religion in that country. You are only allowed to wear 7 different hairstyles. Women, I think, are obligated to join the army for 7 years. Men are obligated, I think, for 9 years. You can't even drive a car. You're not even allowed to have an opinion. And you know, I was just, I mean, I'm not shading the country or anything. I'm just saying that these are the type of things that I research and I watch on YouTube on my board time. Like, because I really enjoy learning about different countries, how they ran. This is my passion. And America, history and how it's ran, it has always been my passion. So when I talk about things and I express myself, actually, I'd be scared to express myself because I don't want to get hurt. I feel like I am I'm too influential, and that if I say something out of hand, they will be watching me and, get me out of here. And I got a lot to live for, I want to see my daughter grow up, and I wouldn't want nothing to happen to my family. I'm just very paranoid, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I know so many things that I be wanting to say, but I don't say. And I hate that people think that I'm just saying it because I'm trying to be, I don't know, or people just think I'm dumb. But I just really want people to know when it comes to political things, I say these things because this is my passion. This is what I grew up loving. I grew up loving history. I grew up wanting to know things. Like the first time, and it's so crazy because I remember when I first developed love for history. It was in 3rd grade. I couldn't go to a school trip because I got into a fight. So I had to stay in the dean's office, and I was reading, and I read a book about FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And for some reason, I just fell in love, and I just kept reading about presidents. Then I started reading about the United States history. Then, I started loving global history. And that's just things about me that people don't know that I love. So when I talk about it, people just think that I'm like crazy, or I'm dumb, or I want attention. But this is just things that like I really be loving, and I really be doing, and I'm really passionate about. No, I don't think I could run for mayor. No, I don't think I could run for fucking president, But I be very aware of things that be happening. I watch the news a lot, or I'm always on the internet researching shit. I'm always aware of shit because it's something that I love. I really, truly love. And it's so crazy how people like will fucking like judge you because of your vocabulary. Maybe I should just start learning higher vocabulary or something, because people just be thinking that I'm just this dumbass girl, and I'm really not, bro. So yeah, like I don't know, you could even ask Offset, like on my downtime, I'm always on fucking Netflix, on YouTube, just researching different countries. I have an obsession with and I have a paranoia on the depression that happened in the 40s. When Hoover was president and FDR had to take over. And FDR, he did the New Deal plan. I always been obsessed with that topic because I always believe that could happen again. America went through some bullshit when the Great Depression was happening in the 30s and in the 40s. So I just always researching and trying to see if history really do repeats itself. So, but anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go to sleep. Ugh, I'm so mad. Like, this allergy really fucking ruined my fucking plans. Like, I haven't seen my baby daddy since like the 25th, since Christmas. So, I was really planning after rehearsal to go to Vegas, get some dick, because I haven't got fucked in a long time. And it's just like, shit. I just got this allergic reaction out of nowhere. And I've been so drowsy today. I have a doctor come over here. I think he put me like a shot of Benadryl and Prednisol or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that shit called. I've been so woozy. Just ruin everything. for me. Oh, and I've been in bed all day, just sleeping.